Basically, all the niggas that have been playing.
Yeah, G. He got the Sixers.
Alright. What happened?
And Biggie.
Alright.
I need you to give me all them dates. Like I don't know, and I don't care right now. I need y'all to give me all your dates for all of them, and I'm force winning that shit. Like I don't care.
I'm broadcasting my shit. I'm about to play the the Clippers. I mean Yeah, you heard? Hold on. This nigga talking. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be right back. And I said, hold on. He was talking. Yo, what's good, bro? My bad. I was in a party chat, but I seen you talking. I said, like, I gotta talk to the commissioner now. yo, if I win, I get a superstar trade. You a commissioner, man? Nah, I'm just playing. Oh, I was just fucking with you though. No, but it's true though.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports.
No, it's true. If you be the commissioner, you get a star.
In Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots.
I know. I thought it was.
Sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head.
You really have to take this shit personal. The whole every play.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. You know, I ain't gonna front. I got lucky. I got some trade with the fucking free agents I picked up. I've been getting lucky. Hell yeah, I got it with like with three free agents. Cause I've been trying to trade and get some draft picks, and 3 people. People that had good games. I really had good games with them, and they had traits the next game. Like this is the best time. Hell yeah, I've been getting lucky. Only thing bad about my team is this fucking quarterback, Case Keenum, man. I know we the last game. Everybody rushing us. Wait up. I know. I'm like, yeah, you know. Yeah, I feel you. And I wanted to play against you. I'm like, fuck it. Let me play against this guy, man. We're in the same division, man. Division game, man.
Wait, hey, we're good. 53. Hey, Orbit.
Keenum now on first down. And it's caught. The tight end.
Yeah, I know. Like, please don't let him take that shit up.
On the game's first play, it's second down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been hating that shit too.
England first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
That's some of the shit I don't like about the game, yo. They
got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They be fucking giving fucking people crazy shit.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Shoot. What? Down. He's coming. We got double up. Check. Down.
Throwing Throwing on first down is Keenum.
You know that shit. Oh my God, you motherfucker.
He goes down.
Disrespectful
A week ago, they
motherfucker. That
dominated
nigga
in the
said, fuck
trenches.
your shit.
They got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? Well, if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, he might be a little jumpy as well. Might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
Throwing on second and long. Keenum. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah, is he playing, my man?
All
right,
yeah,
he's
picking
not
up
playing.
8.
Right.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Keenum. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Oh, yeah, my fact.
Fourth down.
I'm past your 50. I'm good enough to go for 4th down, right? Or I gotta kick it. Oh, I bet. It's past your 50. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. All right. Oh, so anything over 4 for 3. Oh, I bet. I thought you had to be over the guy 50 to go for it for 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, yo, he fucked up. I ain't gonna front. I'm like, yo, whoa, he fucked up.
Turns out going for it, the good play.
Reminded me of a conversation we had yesterday before this game where you said, you know, it's interesting about the NFL nowadays. Oftentimes in short yardage situations, they throw the ball. In the old days, they would run it. That was an old school call right there.
Right here. Hey, easy. Hey, let's go. 4th one.
On first down, it's Keenum. He's got Thompson here, complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Run! Wait, free! Check. Kill. Slam.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Not. Wait, 20. 22. 41's the mark.
From the red zone now, Keenum. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
I didn't even look at that last play.
I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
We own them. We own them. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Back, back, back. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go, let's go. Let's calm.
They'll turn to Thompson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
That was a good stop.
A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on 3rd and goal.
Hey, go Rogers.
Now it's Keenum. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I thought you were going to go for my tight end, because that's what I really want.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
You said you got a different O-line?
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And this defense,
I hate running into your own people, right? I know, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, your own person. Like, I hate that.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run.
Shit.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hell yeah, right?
Now Gallman gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Hey, come on now, come on now. 53, check 53. Let's go, D. Watch the safety creep. He's cracked him. He's checking cracked over. 3, check 3.
Jackson from the shotgun. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Throwing now is Keenum. It's caught. This is White. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was third in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And some room to work. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Thompson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's what happened to me. Yo, like with me, I'm a late game player. I'm a clutch player. Like, I start playing good at the end of the half, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, the guy got lucky yesterday. My shit was lagging. So I tried to like fix my internet, the Wi-Fi, and the plus came out. And I told him, listen, I'll spot you your points back, bro. It was 27. It was 7-28, bro. I will come back and bust your ass, bro. Like, you feel me? But they end up sending for real. Like, yo, listen. I intercepted the ball 3 times on him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got two lucky ass fucking two lucky ass fucking plays on me. 2 lucky ass big plays on me. Oh,
biggest playmakers you have, that they touch on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt.
Oh, roughing the passer. What?
Typically end up in the end zone.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
What? That's what I thought too.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this shit.
3 down. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Go. You ain't doing nothing today.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh,
that'll be knocked
make
away.
that.
It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now it's Jackson. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but
I'm trying to look at the play right now.
I love seeing pick sixes.
Oh, why the fuck?
Like
I know. He fucking went straight out of bounds.
Go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
I thought he pushed them.
The point after try for
He just ran straight out of
Gostkowski.
bounds. The curl thing. Yeah, I know.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I've been hating Madden lately too. All the fucking bullshit glitches and shit they be fucking giving people and shit. It's like they picked. What happened? Oh, I didn't even. It just fucked shit up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He'll let it. He's got a man complete.
I've seen it.
20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, 83 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I've been on my 2K shit lately, too. Atlanta been having man fucking it picks and chooses. Like, who the fuck they want to win? Like,
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play action. It's Keenum. He is going to find Hill here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taysom Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That's fielded in the end zone.
and then
and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This is Gallman. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Check safety. Showing it.
On first down, Thompson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Big stop, let's go. 51, 53. Bring it.
On play action, now Keenum. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Keenum going to come up now, 1st and 10, and he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. On the ground, Michelle, and they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give, right side. Thompson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Double time. 4 down. 11. Kill. Hey, on. Hey, turn it up.
Yeah, I know, right? When you play, yeah, my family does that all the fucking time, bro.
They run with Thompson. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
I didn't mean to call it
So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. This is a 26-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
It's up to you, bro. I don't care. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how to go, bro. Like, this, I don't know how to do shit, bro.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Jackson now. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
53. All day, baby, all day, all day, all day. 53 to Mike, 53, check.
To throw again, Jackson. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. As far as undrafted players go, Philip Lindsay took most of the headlines a season ago. But remember, Robert Foster was undrafted out of Alabama as well, signed with the Bills in May of 2018 and had a pretty good year. 27 catches, 541 yards. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marvin Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Hey, Wahoo! 51 to Mike, boys, 51. Double dog, that's the way. Check 4, check 4. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
To try again after the sack. Keenum, and the pressure gets to him again. Marcus Golden, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On 3rd down, a run from White. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Gallman will run it, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Gallman again. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Gallman.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first
right?
down.
Nigga, like he was scared.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy.
My goodness,
he's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check, crunch.
Now a handoff looking right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I know, no, foot tackle.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Mike, 53, Mike. It's our field.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
An ideal beginning of the drive there.
I know, right? I ain't gonna...
And a 1st down.
I thought I was going to have a big stop, too.
25, check 25. 53, come on.
Obviously, he sees me.
On 1st down, Keenum.
No, he sees me. Oh,
And
shit.
the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I know
Tre'Davious
he
White,
sees
the
me in the
LSU
fucking
man
game.
there to
He's
knock
fucking-
it away that time. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just
Whoa,
missed.
I didn't even know.
That's how hot he
Hell
is
yeah.
right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
2nd and 10
I was,
now
bro.
from the 27.
Tight end right. Hey, we got this. Down. Right here, guys. Fight.
To throw is Keenum. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You still boost up.
The
Yeah, I know.
10-yard pickup, and it's
Yo, bro,
enough
I
for
learned it
Patriot
from my
1st
bro.
down.
I like, yo, what the fuck is that, yo?
At his
Like,
size, he's a
how can I
smaller
hit you
back.
and
He
you
can get
still
him the
fucking
football
Yeah, I know, bro. I hate that shit, though, bro.
It's good for him.
Yeah, it's
and
great for him.
He gets like 20 yards at that
Sometimes
shit,
he gets lost in
my
the
bro does
traffic
that shit all day.
but get him out in
I'm
the
like, yo,
open
how the
field
fuck
into
you
some
do that dumb
space.
shit, bro?
That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, 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 switch, 52, 57 down. Check nickel. Undercrush.
On second down, it's Thompson.
Oh,
able to get a
goodness,
couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Nigga, I'm fucking in the game, nigga. I know you can see me in the game, so you can sit here and cry what the fuck you want, nigga. Yeah, one of my boys messing me for 2K.
The Bills
You
bring
can
out
see
a
I'm in
couple
the
extra
fucking game.
defensive
So.
backs to defend this third down play.
Yeah, they're going dime.
See him all over.
Hey, boy.
You can see I'm in the game.
Working from the gun, Keenum. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Nah, I'm not getting what you're saying. No, I ain't saying here like, oh, yeah. Nah. I be feeling the same way, bro. No, I feel you. It's like you doing everything right. Like what the fuck you want me to do?
First and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line.
Watch twist. Whip. Watch the whip. Shoot. 52.
They'll run with Thompson.
Get out of my way.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. Check pass. Jim. Kill.
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson.
Oh.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 9, Keenum. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Motion. Hey, Mike 51. 65.
On first down, Thompson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Yeah.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game. And that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Shit. Hey, I need one over here. Check hot route. Hot. Hey, Mike's right. Check 6 and touch.
They go with Thompson again. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
All day. All fucking day. That should be pissing me off with this game.
New England on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Keenum. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gostkowski's kick is good, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Jackson. It's caught. Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Jackson. He's going to let it fly. He had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson. Dancing to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
It took me so long getting back to my right mind.